Okay, so welcome back. On this video, I want to show you how you can add a table of content to your document. So we have this document here. It's a proposal, and it has some headings and subheadings. Now we want to add a table of content to make it more readable and easy to follow. Now the first step in adding the table of content, you need to add page numbers to your document. You add page numbers to your document. So I showed you on the last video, but I will repeat just for demonstration. So we go to Insert, and then right here we have page numbers. So you choose whether you add on the top or on the bottom, but for now I will add on the bottom, and I will choose on the bottom center. If I click Enter, then you will see that page numbers have been inserted. Now let's go back to adding now a table of content. So to add a table of content, we need to identify the heading and subheadings in our document. So I will start with the introduction, I highlight, and then I click this as a heading 1. And then down here, I have objectives. So I will click this as a heading 1. And down there, I have proposed activities. I will select this as a heading 1. But right there, after the proposed activities as heading 1, I have awareness campaign as a subheading. So I will select awareness campaign, and I will select this to be heading 2. And then I have scholarship grants. I'll select this to be heading 2 because it is within the proposed activities as a heading 1. And then I will select science clubs and competition as a heading 2, mentorship programs as a heading 2. I have curriculum and teacher training, this is heading 2. Parent and community engagement, heading 2. Yes. And then I have implementation plan. So this is the heading 1. But within implementation plan, I have subheadings. So I will select phase 1 as subheading 2. So if I have another subheading with this is phase 1, it means I will select them to be subheading 3. But right now, this is subheading 2. I will select phase 2 as subheading 2. Down here, I have phase 3. I will select this to be heading 2. Then I go down by document. I have expected outcomes. This is heading 1. I have budget. So budget, estimated budget, this is heading 1. I have also conclusion. This is heading 1. And then I have call action. This is heading 1. So after highlighting those heading and subheadings, I will put a cursor at the point where I want to put a table of contents. So right here, and then I will go to references, and then I will select table of content. So we have different formats of table of content. So right now I'll use the first one. I will click, and it will automatically add table of content. So like this. So we have introductions, page 1, objective page 2. And we will see how it arranges the heading and subheading. So the heading will start at the beginning, but subheadings will be a little bit inside. Yeah, so this is how you can insert a table. But sometimes you will update your document, and you will also need to update the table of content. For example, assume we add another section here at the end, and this is differences. So differences, its heading. So it's heading 1. So I will select the references, and then I will say this is heading 1. But now we will not start from the scratch of adding the table of content because we have it here. So what we do, we only need to update. So click the table of content, and it will ask me if I want to update. So I will select update table of content. And in this case, I want to update the entire table of content. So I will select update the entire table of content, then click OK. So on the table of content, at the end, you will see that the reference has been added.